I've already got it half open here, so here we go. The winner is SmartGuide. Well done to you. Here's your microphone and your clicker. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you very much. So, my name is Jan from SmartGuide, and I founded this company to turn tourists into explorers. Let me borrow you, the audience, to explain how we work. So you will be the tourists, you will be the travelers, you will be data. Here we have destinations and here content. So I will start here. So COVID-19 taught travelers to travel independently and to use digital tools. Now, how many of you would like to go back to these crowded tour groups and outdated audio guides? Can you raise your hand? Okay. Oh, what? You notice data, you see this. So SmartGuide app turns your phone into a convenient and safe personal tour guide. It guides you at your convenience, at your own pace, to and outside of the crowds, and tells you interesting stories about the places that you visit, even if you are offline. Now, by doing that, you produce lots of data that we collect. And this data knows exactly how different demographics behave, what they like, where they go, how much time they spend there. And this data enables smart destination management. So the DMOs, the tourist attractions, the tour operators, they are very keen on getting this data and having this technology, but they really fail developing their own apps. So we have this technology all ready-made, and so we can offer it at a fraction of the cost, much faster, and with better quality. Now, the destinations, but also you, anyone actually in the room, can easily produce professional tour guide in an app in a matter of hours using our content management system. And because you really want to show this content to the travelers, so those who produce it, the authors, also promote it to the tourists. And that brings me back. So the more content we have, the more travelers. The more travelers, they produce more data, and it's more attractive for more destinations to join, and they bring more travelers. So the difficult part about the platform is getting it started, and we have done it. So we have over 500 destinations and approaching 500,000 travelers on the platform, and we grew revenues 7-fold last year, despite COVID. Already, many global brands are using SmartGuide as their official tour guide. For example, Switzerland Tourism published their guides to 24 Swiss destinations in 4 languages on SmartGuide. Or Prague City Tourism is using this data to inspire tourists to spend 30% of their time in the less visited areas of the city, because they tell them exciting stories, great content about these places where normally people don't go. So I have background in AI, Harvard MBA, and 10 years experience leading digital transformations, but I'm just a small part of a team of travel professionals and top developers. Amazon emerged when shopping went online. YouTube emerged when video went online. And now guides are going online, and SmartGuide builds the global marketplace to host them. So there has never been a better opportunity to disrupt guiding. We have raised 1.5 million so far, and we are preparing for Series A next year to really elevate the user experience with personalized recommendations and augmented reality. So please join us building the future of travel.
Thank you very much indeed, very interesting. You mentioned it was pretty difficult to get the app actually off the ground. Was it just the sheer volume of cities that you had to kind of bring together? Was that the hard part?
It's a chicken and egg problem, right? Because you don't want to be the first one using the app if there is no content, and nobody wants to publish content, no DMO wants to get in if nobody is using that.
How did you overcome that then?
So we aggregated some content to start with. So there is lots of, the good thing is that about every interesting place, somebody has already written something interesting. So it's easy to aggregate some content. We got some first users and destinations and, started slowly spinning that wheel. And we started also regionally. So for example, in the Czech Republic, we already now have 100 destinations covered in the country. So then, it's really getting the scale. And we have now, especially the smaller destinations coming to us. And they want to also be part of that.
Okay, you do something that is already available out there. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's very similar to things like Get Your Guide. We heard about them earlier, and they've received masses of funding. How does your system work differently, or how do you compare to your competition?
So we are actually completely different from Get Your Guide. We have a partnership with Get Your Guide, and we also allow our travelers to book Get Your Guide activities on the platform. What we offer is self-guided tours. And so Get Your Guide offers tickets and experiences and activities. So that's something that we plug in. And that's actually a big part of our future. By having lots of travelers on the platform, we really, as a guide, we can be the access to booking of not only these activities on Get Your Guide, but also hotels and accommodation. Because if we get to know you, we have all of this data. So when we learn your preferences, we can give you really good recommendations on what to do.
You place a lot of emphasis on data. Are you a tourist company or a data company?
We are a technology company in travel.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Stay with us, and please, everybody, please welcome Chirag Modi from Lakestar, who is our sponsor here today. And perhaps Chirag is not here today. So please, let's welcome Martin Bart back up. Thank you very much, Martin. I'll give you the microphone this time. No, you don't want to say anything? Okay, great. Well, in that case, I'll let you take your pictures together. Please give me your microphone so you can have a nice shot, and then you can stand together. And congratulations, here's your trophy. Congratulations as well to all our runners-up. Well done.